Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs.
And I'm Cyan.
And it's time to check out what kind of legendary hero we're gonna get. Because I know this is a legendary hero banner.
Indeed. Do you have any estimations, guesstimations?
I mean, aren't we getting like... I can never get the legendary brave thing. But this is based on the Choose Your Legends, or?
No. Legendary heroes are like characters that are important to their own games. So we've had like legendary Ike, legendary Roy, legendary Julia even. So it's not necessarily always the main lord. So we've had legendary Lynn, Hector, Ellawood, Ephraim, Erica, etc.
Sigurd and Seliph. That's the two I'm hoping for right now. I think we're long overdue. But I'm also expecting like Camilla, because I don't know. It's been so long since they pissed us off with the Camilla.
Like
so
Camilla doesn't matter in Fates. Not even a little bit. Like you run into her boobs at the end, but that's about it.
That's all they need. But yeah,
I mean, it's a water hero, so I think that's what the legendary element is this time.
Okay, interesting.
We shall see.
I have no idea. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Who will it be?
It's a mystery.
Oh, I play that game now.
That you do.
The divine dragon
blessed
me with her power.
Wait, he gets bows?
I think it's a reference to Lucina's legendary ult and the fact that he can reclass into an archer at base.
Randogridr. Wait, oh, close counter.
Can't decide.
Oh, pair up, that's a thing.
Yeah, for some of them.
Nice, I like the draw. That's sexy.
Yeah, it's
Crom,
really
okay.
Hey,
Wow.
We got Gunthra, we got Lynn, got Erica. Ew.
Oh. Everyone loves that one, right?
Not even sarcastically.
Oh,
Ew
your favorite.
Again. Ew, again.
This is like the anti-Jake banner.
Well, there's Sothis if you want Time's Pulse. Julia. Oh, Fina. Haven't seen her in a while. Okay.
All right. And we get some R2, I hope.
Hopefully I put the right one in there.
We'll see. Will Jake lose his job? Let's find out. Yep, there we go.
Go May.
I mean, he looks really good. It's cool art.
I think it's referencing a cipher card of him taking the throne as the Exalt.
Yeah, that might be true. All right, well, let's check out how they're going to power creep archers this time. Oh, boy. So, again, I will say his art looks amazing. And what type of bow unit is he? He's a blue bow. Okay.
Same as his daughter.
Same as Lucina. We now have another blue bow in the game. Okay, cool. And he has the Randogridr, which is effective against armor and flying. Okay. So double effectiveness right here. We have a bit of a Thani bomb, except that it goes on armor and flying. Grants attack +3 if foes HP equals 100% to start of combat, neutralizes penalties on unit, and inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat. So yeah, he is kind of similar to Dimitri and Percival. He's just good at enemies that are in full health.
Yeah, actually this is pretty similar. Activation-wise, it's very similar to Summer Lynn's, especially since hers is also for a blue bow that's effective against armors and flying.
Yeah.
I don't have his stats, but I mean, given how he's not doubling anything, and given how far back he's pulling that bow, I'm guessing he's just going for the one shot.
And here he has a new repositional called To Change Fates. Moves target ally to opposite side of unit and grants another action. Wait, he's a dancer?
What?
He's a dancer?
For fuck's sake, I didn't even God damn it.
Grants attack +6 to unit and pair up cohort, if any, for 1 turn, and inflicts isolation on unit and pair up cohort, if any, through their next action. Isolation target cannot use or be the target of assist skills through its next action. What?
So you can't double dance for a target you've danced.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But
so he's
still, though.
Good God.
Yeah, can you imagine if he could double dance?
So he's essentially, he's a dancer that is more or less a combat. God damn.
Yeah,
Remember when preferred skills were bad?
Yeah, I remember. So yeah, no, you cannot. I mean, he already repositions them, right? And then he dances for them, and then you can't reposition them again, but you can move them again.
I mean, yeah, you can move them again, but you can't repo them. You can't rally them. You can't sing for them. Like once their fate has been changed, that's it. You can't use any more assist skills.
Yeah. But it's still crazy. It's still really good. Like it's holy crap.
Wow. That's incredibly good. I mean, it's not as cancerous as Lucina's, given that he's not going to have crazy movement, at least, in the hands of the enemy AI, but oh god, I don't look forward to going against this.
My question is he going to have Dancer BST? I don't think he will.
No, definitely not.
And of course he comes with close counter. I assume he's going to be a little bit of a tank.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing no
he
speed.
has lull attack defense, as well as rouse defense 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check, but I don't think his stats are quite out yet.
Wow,
that's a no.
It doesn't come with any on like proc skills, but to change fate, that is pretty insane. Keep in mind, he also buffs the target he dances for, gives them 6 attack. And also, wait a minute. It says and pair up cohort, if any. Does that mean that he buffs the pair up unit of the unit he assists or his own?
The one... I want to say it's... The unit he's moving, if that's like a legendary Roy paired up with a Lilina, and he like repos the Roy can switch to Lilina, and the Lilina will still be buffed. So it'll buff both the unit and that unit it's paired up with.
Because the way it worded, it could also mean that he's buffing the unit and his own cohort, but I don't think so.
Be a little weird given that he seems to be kind of enemy phase, but eh.
So here's the question, though. Here's the big question. We know that you cannot dance for a unit after you use Change Fate on them, but you can still dance for the unit first, and then use to Change Fate to double dance. You just can't do it the other way around.
Yep, to Change Fate is the end.
Yeah. That still allows you to dance a Reinhardt twice during player phase.
Correct, unfortunately.
And not to mention, you drag the Reinhardt out of range once you're done.
Yeah,
so that is... The double dance is here, it's just not here in both of the forms.
Hey, Future Cyan here. Apparently we were both terribly wrong on the Chrom thing. As it turns out, he's not a dancer or refresher. He's essentially Legendary Lucina, but instead of swap, he has reposition. That also gives +6 attack. Fuck me, I guess. Aether Raid's got a whole lot more kill me. I think Heroes is slowly realizing that if they're giving preferred skills to legendary units specifically, anything that's in the A skill, unless it's busted, is kind of worthless. Preferred skills that are specials, assists, or C skills are the most valuable, because those are generally the least valuable skill slots that if they're given a preferred skill, it'll probably boost that value super high. So if you've got a preferred A slot, it's tough titties, it's probably bad.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Very interesting. So he is an archer tank that goes on the front lines and dances for people. Well, we've seen it all now. That's a dancing archer, boys.
Well, hey, Nefany would like to step in.
Yeah.
Still, I find it funny. They keep coming up with new weapons for the Legendary Awakening characters. Were there just not any other alternatives they could have given Chrom or Lucina?
What do you mean?
I mean, they both have made-up bows that don't exist anywhere in Awakening. Is there anything that they could have given them that was within Awakening's canon?
Awakening doesn't have a lot of, since there's, via, the spot pass and stuff, you could access a lot of weird weapons, but they were never really part of the main lore. Chrom gets the Exalted Falchion, and that's pretty much the only thing he gets. So I don't really know what else you would give him. They do actually have to make... Because Awakening's universe doesn't... It's not like Jugdrawl, where there's, 12 divine weapons or tons of, legendary mythical weapons. Like, in the Alib universe, you have all the 7 different weapons that you can use. The Durandal and the Forblaze and the Orla and stuff like that. You don't have that in this world, so it doesn't surprise me that they have to pull out another Icelandic name out of their ass and give it to a random bow,
I mean, hey, they could always pull a Hector and just give everyone Armads.
Yeah, I guess they could have done, I don't know, Super Exalted Falchion or something, I don't know.
They kind of shot themselves in the foot earlier with Exalted Chrom, or Night Lord Chrom, whatever, Horse Chrom.
Yeah, because that was the Exalted Falchion, wasn't it?
Yeah, and honestly, that was pretty close to what I would expect a legendary Crom to be. So, I mean, this is
Yeah.
fine. It references a pretty cool Cypher card, but I'm pretty sure that Cypher card has him, like, holding the Falchion aloft, so...
So let's take a look at who else is on this banner, and let's see if we can give our watchers some recommendations about what to pull for. So obviously blue is stacked, as you can see. You want to pull for blue, but you also have that legendary Alm though. Like that's a very nice pickup for sure. So you might, I don't know. You have any recommendations here?
Well, let's look at it. So looking at blue, you've got of course the focus unit Crom. You have legendary Azura. If for some reason you don't have her, you can get her. I don't either, honestly. I kind of feel like that's a point of pride. Legendary Julia, I think she has an impact skill, which is pretty solid. As far as green goes, I believe it's Lyn, which doesn't really offer anything in terms of fodder or unit viability. Garrick, if you need a Fire Sweep axe, and Gunthra.
Fire Sweep ass.
Fire Sweep. I mean, he's a mercenary. It's probably pretty toned. And Gunthra, if you need a Cavline. There's not much in the way of inheritance for green, so I'd probably steer clear unless you're really looking for one of them. Red, honestly, isn't that bad. I don't remember if Fina has much in the way of inheritable stuff, but as far as an actual unit goes, I remember when she came out, people had a stink because she's literally better than Lucina, like base Lucina, and she can dance. And she comes with a preferred rapier weapon. Erica, she's just good because of the Lunar Brace. You can literally just negate defense if you equip her with Luna. And Sothis, both a good unit and very good fodder for Time's Pulse. Time's Pulse. I can't talk today. Jesus.
Happens when you play Iron Man.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, so blue and red are good colors to pull from here, or
blue. Just don't pull green, honestly, because like colorless isn't bad too. You got Fallen Corrin for Panic Pulse, Legendary Alm if you just hate fun and everyone who likes fun, and Duma if you need an 8th Raids defense unit.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we ask you in the comments. What do you think about this banner? What do you think about this legendary hero? Kind of cool to get Crom, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, Awakening is actually strangely underrepresented in heroes. Like, really underrepresented, considering how popular it used to be. I'm very surprised we haven't gotten more Awakening banners. Like, it's actually astounding how little Awakening there is in this game.
I mean, so as far as recent memory, yeah, but you got to remember how much Awakening was in this game from the start.
Yeah.
They kind of blew their load right off the bat. I think we're only missing a few characters.
True, but still, there's not been a lot of Awakening banners since.
True.
And the game's been out for a couple of years now, so it's high time, honestly.
Yeah.
But like from now on, I think we should just expect seeing tree houses after tree houses after tree houses, because trust me, guys,
it's a moneymaker.
The flood wave of tree houses banners is coming. Expect that in 2020. We are not going to see much of anything else. It's going to be the new Fates. I predict this right now. This is going to be the new Fates.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So yeah, I'm nah.
And probably not either.
I don't think I'm going to be pulling for this one, honestly. But comment section, will you be pulling on this banner? If you are, who are you going to try to get? What is it like? Who are you after? Or are you going to be skipping? And if you're going to be skipping, let us know in the comment section why you're skipping. Why doesn't this banner do it for you? Are you maybe saving for a future banner? Or maybe are you just not that interested in these guys? We'd love to hear your opinion. And as always, my name is Mangs.
And I'm Cyan.
We shall see you guys next time.
Hello.